Just looking at accomplish, just being more explosive and showing them at, weighing 317 this morning, just showing that I can change the direction. That was the biggest thing. I wanted to get pass rush in, but it was only 10 minutes today, so just had to show another time, probably at the private workouts and all that.
Jamar Kane said you had been working with him a little bit.
I have the past couple of weeks. Yeah. It's been good. Just been going over, power, inside zone week, just going up on the board, showing what I know, and just being able to execute it on the field.
Were you doing a lot at Exos?
I was, but not D-line work, but more prepping for the combine. So at Exos, we was training 6 out of 7 days of the week, and just basically 2-a-days. So I was on a strong diet for a couple months, but being back here and everything, just perfecting my craft even more with more pass rush and change direction of being how much I weigh right now. It's good, so just got to keep working.
Are those the areas where you think that you've been able to really hone in on the most since the season ended till now?
Right, because, last season all I tried to do was overpower people, but I go to the next levels. People my size are bigger, so just trying to work more half a man and, if it's like quick pass, change direction, getting more to the football and just having, just having more effort, finishing the plays and all that.
People talked so much about you at the Senior Bowl.
Right.
Like you jumped off there.
Exactly.
Yeah, what was that experience like and seeing that happen?
It was great. Knowing I got there, I just knew it was all business. I think it was like the 5 or 6 days that we was there. It was tough, stressful interviews, psychological testing and all that. And then that next morning, getting up for a full padded practice, it was all good because I just had to come in there with a chip on my shoulder and just go and attack. Like, it doesn't matter who I line up, I got to get to that backfield. And that's what I did most of the time. So.
How do you think your interviews went during the combine and after the combine?
It went well. It was a couple of questions they asked me were like, okay, you can do this play and that play like consistently, but can you do it like for the whole game? Can you help us win? What are you going to bring to the table and everything? So just being able to improve at the Reese's Bowl and then doing more interviews at the combine, then, sky's the limit for that.
Do you think you've demonstrated to teams that you're more than a nose, that you can play
exactly
3-tech, you can play
exactly.
outside?
I actually played the 1, 3, and the 5 at the Senior Bowl, and then just being able to, do the back drills at the combine, showing my speed and everything. They're just gonna keep looking back in the film, and then we'll see where I go come draft week.
Yeah. What those psych tests? What were those like?
It was crazy. They had me on a computer clicking like left or right for like the circles, the numbers, shapes that you'll probably never see in football. But I mean, could I say was it worth it for the psychological testing? It probably would, testing your knowledge and the sense that you have and everything. But it was whatever for me.
So has this been a tiring process?
It has. It has. But when I came back here in Arizona, it was more relaxed. I could not wait to come back to Arizona. But knowing I had to take care of business for that first 2 months, but it was good. Now, no more testing. I just get into the D-line work and all that.
How much attention are you paying to what people are saying about your draft prospects and mocks?
Man, that's a good question. At the end of the day, they're just analysts and everything. The team's probably 90% chance already know what you're going to be within their system and everything. So now, since it's more people saying, hey, this guy's good, look at their background, look at film more. So I've shown a lot of film. The Senior Bowl, the Combine, the Pro Day, private workouts. So just getting the feel of that and just see where I go.
Do you have any sort of goals about your draft?
Not necessarily no goals, but I'll be blessed to be in whatever organization they put me in or be selected to. Just a matter of whatever team I go to, I just have to give my effort 100% and help that team win.
Has this process validated or made you even more confident about the belief that you can play successfully at the next level?
This made it more confident because it brung the coaches brung me out even more. To just, instead of doing something, just one thing I could be versatile and do something else. From going to just bull rushing to actually like working half a man and just having like a better IQ of football on the board and also on the field. So
what about the next couple of weeks? Like, what do you got going on?
Just working on D-line drills with Coach Kane, the new D-line coach at Arizona State. But that's it really, and just stay healthy. That's the biggest thing, staying healthy.
What are your plans for the actual draft? Where will you be going? Where will you be?
I'm going back home the 20th, back to St. Louis, Missouri. Draft week that week, and then report for training camp.
What's this like feeling? Just like excitement or?
The butterflies. Because just knowing like where would you get selected to, where would you get drafted upon and everything. I can't even explain it. It's just gonna be a good experience.
Is it hard to not wonder, like, place to place where you could when you see some of those mocks or something like that?
To be honest, whether I've seen places where it's the Colts or the Jaguars, it could be hot, humid, cold, snow, and rain. I'm gonna be playing in all that, so it don't matter who I get selected to.
Is it just all the work that you've done to get to this point in your career?
Right.
Does it feel a different kind of a way now that it's right upon you?
It feels different because right after you get drafted, you're going right into minicamp. It's different from college, how you have like a few weeks off or something like that, getting your mind prepared. But now it's all or nothing.
Yeah. What about just the opportunity financially to sort of change circumstances of yourself and your family?
It's going to be big. You know, I just want to give back. You know, at the end of the day, I've been, you know, people talk to me saying I don't owe anybody anything, but the person I am, I like to give back to my parents for, you know, the trials and tribulations that we went through in order for me to, you know, attend a D1 football school my freshman year, and then being able to surpass that, and now I'm here having an opportunity that, you know, a lot of people wish to have, and just getting better from there.